Hello and a very warm welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you on tonight's show, especially as we have a real treat for you. Oh yes, we're joined by the band Rednex, and here is what happened when I caught up with them. Jess and Ben!
Howdy!
Howdy! Rednex is
What's
here
up?
in the house.
Rednex!
Woo, this is nice, isn't it? This is lovely. I feel like I need a hat.
You want a hat?
Yeah.
It's an integral
We got any
part of
hats
being in
for
the
you?
Rednex. You gotta have a hat. Or many hats.
I've got a
I often
cowgirl
stack
hat
hats.
for you.
So I've got a
upon
pillow.
one
I've
another.
got a pillow instead that I'm sat on. It's great.
Chanel pillow. So
Chanel
Maybe we
pillow.
should bring pillows into Rednex too. We could all,
Why not? But
Yeah.
guys, it's so good to have you here, and I'm actually just so excited because the success is just phenomenal. Oh hello, look, someone's celebrating outside.
Oi, oi.
Tell us all at home what has been happening. Jess, let's come to you.
Well, it's gone from something like 3.8 billion, is that right, what I'm saying, to now 5.5 billion today
billion.
on Cotton Eye
Game.
Joe, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah.
How did that actually happen, though? I mean, it's just crazy. The
Oh
internet, isn't
my
it?
god.
Well, obviously, Cotton Eye Joe was a massive hit anyway, and then
I remember back in my school day. Showing my age
90s,
now.
90s,
We
yes.
all do, dear.
Yes. And then this amazing producer called Razii from Denmark grabbed hold of it, I think, how long ago was it? Like 4 or 5 months ago? And now it's just exploded. He did a parody of it, which Ben was singing earlier. Go on, Ben, sing it.
Go on, Ben.
Get it, go. It's
He can do
close.
it. He can do it.
He's really very good at it.
That's
Razzie,
natural
you are
skill.
the man. My friend Razzie.
We're going to practice. We're going to show everyone on Instagram story, maybe a dance routine as well. So watch that space. But Ben, what's it been like for you? Because you've been in the band for how long?
This is like coming to the third year now,
Right.
so it's insane. It's absolutely insane. See, I can't stop doing. This is the accent. I'm actually from England. This is Chopper, Dixie Chopper. We all have these amazing characters in the band. Everyone's just nuts, feral. It's like everyone's welcome. It's a constant party, and like coming into it, it's just like coming into the most dysfunctional family you could possibly imagine, but all love, all energy, and good times all the time. So
And that's what it's all about, isn't
It's
it?
been a whirlwind, yeah. It's absolutely awesome.
And TikTok has gone crazy, hasn't it? People are doing
is
dance
mental.
routines, and it's just gone off the scale.
Personally,
Yeah.
I just need to get on TikTok because it's pretty crazy.
It's crazy
Are
how
you on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok because
I need to get on
I'm not
TikTok.
on TikTok, but on everything else. But it's just mental the way that like music and everything is consumed these days. It's such a different animal, and just like this thing with Razzie just taking off and getting bigger and bigger, and it's like that's what Rednex is all about. This huge. I mean, it started off as a beast in the first place with Cotton Eye Joe, but it just keeps growing and becoming more like mental and crazy. It's
I like this.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
good.
yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to check the video out, and I'll be catching up more with Jess and Ben after this.
Been for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Now, exciting news, because there's a new single coming out. Oh, yes. So, I'm loving
Come
the
on.
excitement levels. Ben, let's come to you.
Howdy.
Give us all the goss.
Oh, well, okay, so Another Round is the name of the single. It's really, really good. It's the first song, actually, we've just recently, very sadly, lost a member of the band, R.I.P. Dagger, and this guy was the party, like the life and soul of the band. Such an amazing guy, and hopefully this can, be a celebration of that too, because this new single is all about that, just the party going on and on and on. If you see the video, it's old people's home, and it's all like all the old folks, and they're starting off quiet, civil, and then the drinks start
Naughty
coming,
old
they're
folks.
falling over, and it's just that sort of celebration of
I hope
never
like that.
ever lose that childlike nature that you
Yeah.
have inside. Keep partying,
It's all
keep
about your
having
energy
fun.
level, isn't it?
That's right,
You've
and
got
that's-
lots of energy in this room.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
how
And that's what
everybody
Dagger
wants
was
to be
all
when
about.
they're 18.
Like
Yeah.
he always brought that energy,
Right.
and we're so looking forward. It actually played for the first time last Saturday. We've debuted it, and it's been performed for the first time live. I mean, and yeah, we're gonna bring that energy for you, Dagger. We love you, brother.
Absolutely. And Jess, as soon as you heard the single, you like, yes, banger.
Just the best thing is the video, which is lots of old people getting completely smashed.
They're so good.
A good word in there. Completely hammered.
TV friendly.
Like, you know, that is, like we just said, that is what I want to be like when I'm 80. So,
I think you will,
like,
Jess.
dancing.
I've got a feeling.
I think so. What do you reckon, Hayley? Do you think we'll be like still smashing when we're 80?
I'm not that far. I don't think I'm that far off, man. I don't think I'm that far off.
80 now,
Yeah.
I would say.
These guys in the video.
21 forever, babe. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Yeah.
These guys in the video, though, they are so
I was going to say,
unbelievably
where was the
amazing.
video shot?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Okay.
Jeff, where's the video
Anywhere.
shot? Do you know? It looks like it would be somewhere in
Jessville.
Europe.
Okay, good. And the single is out
17th of May.
17th of May.
17th of May. 17th of May.
Download
You
it.
can see it on YouTube.
It's well worth
See
watching.
it on YouTube right
It's
now.
well worth
Go
watching
check
if
it
you
out.
want to see a load of old people getting smashed together, which is what we're all going to end up doing anyway.
doesn't?
So that's absolutely what it's all about.
Okay, I think we're all
about.
really intrigued to see this at home. So, should we check the video out?
Yes, let's check it out. Yeehaw!
Another round.
Now, we've got more exciting news, if that's possible.
It just
after
keeps
that.
getting better and better.
So we peaked too soon. No, we haven't, because there's so many gigs and festivals that we can see you guys in
many gigs.
this year. Jess, let's come to you.
Constantly
How
on
excited
tour.
are you?
I feel like we should talk about our naughty party that we did earlier this year, Ben. What
All
do you
right.
think?
Oh God. Okay. So yeah, we got lots coming up, but you know, so last week we did. Last gig I did was one in Essen, and that was about 15,000 people. But then, in stark contrast to that, just before that, we did, let's say, a naughty party, and it was on a very small stage, and let's just say we were very overdressed for that one.
It was a naughty party.
Yeah.
Here. What's the biggest gig you've done?
I think it was 20,000.
Yeah.
That was literally the second gig I did. Actually, it was like about 20, something like that. And it was 2 in a day. And the first one in the day was in a car park,
Right.
just with like like a burger van, and then just like some like drink sticks and like this little stage, and then okay, we're gonna go to the next one. It's like this huge castle grounds and just like swaves of people.
You did 2
going
in a
down.
day. How many people was that in a day? That sounds annoying.
I don't know because the first so
I'm
let's
very
say 20.
naughty. I'm keeping this very clean.
Let's say 20,000 and there was like about 50 people. So 20,050
20,050.
in one day, because it's like 50 people in this car park. And then we go out and we get involved in the audience, we're dancing, like having hoedowns. Again, that's the spirit of what we do, is just to create fun, no matter the circumstances. Doesn't matter if it's 2 people in the audience, we're gonna come and we're gonna bring that same Rednex
People
energy.
love it, don't they? Especially after lockdown, people just love coming
I
to
think
see
people
concerts.
love 90s acts. Like the whole
yeah.
revival thing is like proper on like 80s, 90s acts. Isn't it? Like I did a big Manchester one and that was just all, I think there was like 15 different 90s and that was just like sick. That was just amazing. Everyone was proper loving it and proper into it. And I still think it's music that people are like proper into.
Oh, definitely. Do you know why? Because it brings back so many memories.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
It's
trip
so
down memory lane,
nostalgic.
isn't
It's
it?
crazy when
Absolutely,
I got into this. You don't realize how much it's like Cotton Eye Joe. Like it seems really prominent in my memory of being young. And then as soon as I got onto this, I'm just like hearing it 4 gardens down, the sunshine, and
everyone
the
knows
Biff
it.
Cat, and I'm like, I'm hearing this. I'm walking down the road, and it was like seriously 15-year-old like kids, and they're like listening to it on their boombox. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah,
How
it's
is it
like
even?
through generation.
I don't understand. Like it's just always
Everyone
there,
knows
like
it.
somewhere in the background.
And do you still
So-
get that real adrenaline when you perform on stage? Like,
yeah.
how exciting is it?
Crazy, scary as like hanging out. Well, the Manchester gig, I was hanging out in the laundry room backstage, just being like, "Oh my
That was
god!"
big.
There's like I think Sonique came off stage, and there
Oh,
was
love
just
her. She's
this.
been on the show.
She was amazing, like huge roar, and it was like, oh my god, like we're
Yeah,
gonna play in
it's
front of
actually
all those
happening.
people, and then like backstage at AO, you've got like a corridor, and it's like David Bowie and Elton John and Britney Spears, and you're like, oh yeah, cool, like all these musicians, and then you're like, oh my god, no, all those musicians have actually performed on that stage.
Yeah.
You go
That's the
perform on
level
stage,
we're
it's
at
just like,
right now.
oh,
David
crazy.
Bowie.
Wow.
That's where we're coming.
Elvis.
But people like to get wild. Like we bring that element. Like if ever the energy starts to dip, that we come in, we lift it up. That's like we're
Do you
all
ever
about
get
that.
nervous? Because you don't strike me, you do, but do you ever go,
The nerves to what carry the thing,
Right,
like you're
okay,
just like
it's in
okay,
there.
it's like
It's
you're
in
either
there.
you're either gonna
Okay.
unravel live on stage, like
do you have a ritual
or you're
before
gonna.
you go on stage? Is there something that you always do?
There's a couple. Well, here we are. Look.
To tell people that.
I
We're
don't
allowed
know.
to
Is it
tell
is it
people that.
branding? Okay, so it's for a family show, but we have a little ritual. The unofficial drink of
Jägermeister.
Rednex is the Jägermeister. So we always do a bit of Jaeger, and we
Right,
have a little
yes.
huddle up, and we've got a little thing that we say before we go on, which I'm not going to say to you kids at home and family audiences because it's a little bit naughty, but that's the spirit of the band. We go, and we throw our arms up in the air like we
It's
get
naughty,
that
isn't
energy
it?
going.
Okay, Jess.
Yes.
We are going to put the details on stage. Is it okay? Of where people can come and see you, right?
Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to go into the next song.
I was working at the railroad on the train to Arkansas. Last summer I met a gal. She came from nowhere in Idaho. I can't get, no, I just can't get her out of my mind. Can't forget, no, those bedroom eyes and that little gracious smile.
Howdy, folks. This song's about a man and a woman. What else? 1 minute, everything's going fine. The next it's Gone with the Wind. But what the hey, I've still got my hopes.
I was working at the railroad on the train to Arkansas. Last summer I met a gal. She came from nowhere. She came from nowhere in Idaho. I can't get, no, no, no. I just can't get her out of my mind. Can't forget, no, 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 those bedroom eyes and that little gracious smile. Still I wonder about her name. Guess she never told, and I never asked. Like a southern hurricane, she took me by surprise and then vanished in the haze. I can't get, no, 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 I just can't get her out of my mind. Can't forget, no, 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 those bedroom.
Now we have a little. Oh, I like that. Did you see that? It was very clever. I think I'll probably put my neck out if I do that at my age. Anyway, moving forward, you just don't know what's going to happen on this show today, honestly. We are going to have a little quick fire quiz round with Rednex.
Okay.
Just with you two, because obviously we have one more member, don't we?
Everyone's here in spirit.
Yeah,
so, you know.
yeah. In fact, shall we hear? We've actually got a little video from one of your band members, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Yes, this
More
is
on it.
Razii. Razii is here, so he's the Danish producer that's put together. Ben, sing it. That's what he's put together. So here's Razii.
Hey guys, my name is Razii and I'm so happy to be on the Hayley Palmer show, and I would also like to say hello to everyone in UK, Ireland and all around the world, the Rednex fans. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing journey and I feel so blessed to be a part of this. Thank you so much. So let's go. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Pacalajo.
We want to know more about Rednex, don't we?
So clever.
Here goes from me and the viewers at home. Who is always late to rehearsals? Hands on the buzzers.
Ben.
No, Jess,
Chopper.
no, I don't know about rehearsals because we're always there and we're always getting ready to go on the show. But like, as far as like getting to airports and things like that, my main man, Bone Sore Crocbuster, Crocodile. Has I said that right? Our main man Croc, he parties and parties, so we're always knocking on his hotel door like, Croc, we got a flight in like 10 minutes, let's go. And he just like always just casually open the door like, oh yeah, coming, and then he's just like, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Croc, my man.
Okay, we'll blame him.
Yes,
then.
Croc, let's say
Okay,
Croc.
good. Okay, hands on the buzzers. Ready? Next one.
Ready.
Who has the messiest dressing room?
Babe, that is a collaborative effort. We generally share a space, and that space begins to decay the moment we come in, and just slowly things start to melt, and by the time we leave. But we do. I mean, we try, you know, we try to be respectful, but
Yeah.
wild,
Really?
man.
Really?
Jess
We
has
try
got a lot
to be,
of
you
plays,
know,
haven't
but
you?
we're wild.
I have got a lot of
just-
plays.
We're sorry to every venue that we ever played ever
Yes, do an apology right now.
for messing up your stuff.
Absolutely.
We mess
I just
it
said to
up.
Jess, have you got a cowboy hat I could have? And she went, yeah. I mean, I've got a feeling you've got a lot
I
of...
have got a cowboy
Yes.
hat. Yeah. Cowgirl hat.
Cowgirl hat.
Cowgirl
Like
hat.
100 of them.
Absolutely.
And I've got a feeling you've got a lot of stuff, haven't you, that probably travels around
I've got
with you.
way too much stuff, including a really disgusting costume that I wore in Manchester that's covered in gravy. Like, it's really...
Gravy?
That's how you make a cowgirl costume. You just go mental and cover it in gravy
There we
and
go.
then get your dog to stamp on it in the garden. It's absolutely minging.
Right,
Like, it's so
we're
gross.
learning a lot here on
Really
the show.
gross.
Next one, hands on the buzzers. Who parties the most?
All of us. Literally all of us. Who
believe
doesn't
you, I
party?
believe you.
Yeah.
Who doesn't party, Ben?
It's very rare that you
Who's
see
not a
someone not
party
on the floor
person?
raising the party up.
I think
but yeah.
I think that whole Rednex thing is party.
It's like
Party.
you know, it's like kids poking each other. We're like,
that is
okay,
exactly,
cool, and it's
exactly
just like
what it's like.
everyone just keeps poking each other, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger
is
and bigger. And it's just like, you know,
100%
you might want to be respectful. And, oh, we're just gonna go have a quiet drink, but everyone's just like, and
right.
we
You
just
can't
we
say
just
no.
like
Okay.
we feed each other's energy, and it just
Right.
gets bigger, and then
It's a lot of
who
drinking.
knows what's gonna happen.
And eating of steak. Every single Rednex gig
Okay.
I've done, I've eaten a lot of steak. I feel
Good,
like.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Carnivore.
Whatever. I don't know if that also sounds naughty. Sorry, Hayley.
Okay, last question, hands on the buzzers. Who has got the best party trick?
Ooh,
I got-
it's Croc. You're sweeping up here, man. Croc is our party trick guy. This
Right.
guy, he does like a handstand. He's always like,
wow.
whenever he gets to a gig, he's like getting them to put mics under the stage and stuff. So halfway through the gig, he'll do
Yeah.
some like stamping
Yeah.
to make a beat, like kind of thing, and then he'll
Right.
just be up on his hands.
That's an absolute
And he
skill.
starts like doing the drum beats with his, while we're singing the song over the top.
Okay.
Have you got a party trick?
I don't know if I've got a party trick.
I can fall through glass tables.
That is an
and,
absolute skill.
I could fall over a sheet of paper. I think that's my party trick.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Jess, beat that.
I haven't got any party tricks.
Okay.
No, I've literally. I don't think I have got.
She hasn't got any party tricks that she can mention on television.
Okay, like we said before the show, on that note, we'll see you upstairs.
Get your glad rags back. Get on the floor. Get your glad rags twats. Backing at my door. Get 'em glad I get go round. Gotta glam 'em glad get gone. Get 'em glad rags on. Get your glad rags back. Get on the floor. Get your glad rags on. Gotta dap the little car. Get your glad rags on. Gotta rock the start a war. Now the rap trap song. Back full of bones. Get your glad rags on. Get your glad rags on. Gotta get mother baton. Get your glad rags on. Chuck a chicken on the lawn. Now the rap trap gone. Have a mother of a dog. Get your glad rags on.
Now, the viewers and I would like to know a very important question.
Yes.
We'd like to know what is the funniest thing that has ever happened on stage. Keep it clean.
That's going to be difficult there.
Ben,
Yes, hi.
I'm sure you've got lots of stories, but we
do you
just take
know-
the one.
Do you know what? It's crazy. It's wild all the time. So there's always something mental happening. Like there's always people telling us to get down off climbing on the rafters and all this kind of stuff. But my favorite thing, and I go back and watch this video so often, is our boy Cash in the band, where he's kind of like he's doing like some huge solo on his fiddle like this, and he's like going, and he's coming down the stage. It's like one of those catwalk stages, and it's high.
Nice.
You know, it's
Oh,
high.
right.
Like and you just see him disappear. It's like da-da-da, and he just goes like, and he just falls off the stage, boom, onto the ground like that. And the camera comes and follows him, and he's just like in a pile on the floor like this, but he just like gets up and
He's
starts
okay.
like playing with the audience. And
Professional.
the
Like,
audience like surround him, and it becomes like this mad mosh pit around him. But it's always stuff like that. My favorite, I think, also is like get the fiddle stack, where we get on each other's shoulders, and there's one on the bottom doing the fiddle, one on the top. That always makes me crack up laughing. It's like
Okay.
it's giant fiddle man. Don't read into that.
Okay. I'd also like to point out that I've got a
Oi, oi.
pink cowgirl hat on, so I didn't tell you that, but we love it,
Good,
don't we?
it's a very
I feel
good
part
hat.
of the band
It's-
now.
it's made
I can't
for
sing,
you.
but I feel part of the band.
She's the sheriff in these parts, so
yeah.
watch yourself, all right?
Jess, can you beat that story?
Yes, I had a bit of a mishap on stage in front of 20,000 people where I miscalculated the end of the chorus of Cotton Eye Joe, and I decided to jump down onto, well, I basically stage dived, because obviously, you know, like 20,000 people, you're like, hell's yes, I'm going to stage dive. So I stage dived into
That
the
would be so
audience.
scary. I couldn't do that.
It was amazing.
Really?
It was awesome. It was amazing. And then I kind of turned back. I was like in the audience, and I turned back, and all like the big confetti things had gone off, and I was like, man, I should be on stage right now. It's the end of Cotton Eye Joe. Jess, you like totally miscalculated.
So how did you
that
get
was-
back?
I kind of like ran through the audience and like kind of got, but like it was the end of the song. So there was supposed to be
I
three
just-
lads on stage, and like and me kind of going in the audience like, wow, there's confetti on stage, right? It's like
Complete
confetti.
silence, tumbleweed.
Really? Do you know
But
what,
yeah,
what I
that
like
was
about
a
you
bit
two
of a
though is
mishap.
that this all happens, but you keep going.
How's yeah?
That's-
She's back. We're
How's
back.
yeah?
This is the nature of the beast.
Professional
That's
to the
Rednex,
end.
man. It never stops. I mean, look at us, still going. We're like some internet's, like the internet's taking off, like billions of views on these things. It's like, it just keeps going and going. It never stops. We're never gonna stop.
Absolutely.
And on that note, we'll see you after
Brilliant.
this. Jess and Ben, this has been 10 out of 10
Boom.
Such a
entertainment.
pleasure. Such-
I've got to say, I
everybody.
didn't know what was going to happen.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, anything can still happen. But Jess, let's come to you. Remind everybody why they need to have Cotton Eye Joe in their life and just stream it and download it and get involved.
Because it's fun, it's a staple, you can dance to it, it's iconic, it's amazing. Get on it, download it, be part of the Rednex family. Woo!
Yes. Oh, okay, that was nice. That's
Yeah.
very tuneful. And then about the tour, why should people come and get tickets? Why should they come and live their best life with Rednex?
You gotta get involved. Like at this stage, I think it's a movement, you know? Come and get involved in the Rednex movement. If you want to have fun, you want to have a wild time, we are here to provide this for you. So come, get wild with the Rednex. We promise we'll come out there and party with you after
They're
the show.
definitely going to party. You
Yeah.
can confirm that.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
We ain't just a stage show, we're coming out into the audience, so watch out.
Oh, goodness, be scared.
We're coming, yeah, be very afraid, in a good way.
In a good way, just to confirm. But you know what's brilliant? I've got to say, your energy today has been phenomenal. And I am so delighted for your success. I think we actually got news today that it was taking over from...
Gangnam.
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like incredible
What?
success. And I know everyone's really behind it. And we want everyone at home to get involved and keep streaming and downloading and get on TikTok, show the dance routines that you've got for Rednex. They're going to have a look. You watch everything, don't you?
Yeah, we love you guys. Honestly, like, Razii, what you have started here is just the most insane thing. We cannot thank you enough. We love you guys out there. Keep watching, keep plugging in, and let's go, man. Let's have a party.
Woohoo! It's Rednex, everyone! Yeah! Woo! Huge thank you, Rednex. What a great show. And thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. Thank you. Now, I will see you same time, same place next week. Stay safe. I'm Hayley Palmer, and I'll see you then.